I'm live early today. No work. Welcome to this live where we do this LA Chargers.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them to keep them around next season and beyond.
And let's play the game. Chargers versus Broncos, y'all. Ready for NFL football. Oh, hold on, I need to check through the sliders. Madden 26 sliders real quick, chat. Bear with me, bear with me. I gotta set my sliders. Hold on, let me change my sliders real quick before we play. Oh, because I lost last time, so I don't want to lose again. Let me see. I do. Yeah, I'm all pro. Okay, so TV accuracy should be 42. Pass blocking 50. Oh, you ever play that? I was gonna play that in a bit. Hold on, what? 49. Unblocking 52. Ball security. Pass deflection. Pass deflection. Yeah, I'm down to play MLB. I'm down. I'm down. But I haven't played this game in so long. I like playing MLB at night. But we could play one on one. Let's go. But let me just set these sliders real quick and maybe play a game of Madden. I'm down. Pass defense 50. Interceptions 35. Pass coverage 50. Tackling 38. CPU 42. Run blocking is 55. Ball security. Pass coverage. Uh, Offside 60. False start 55. Defensive pass interference. Offensive pass. Yeah, all pro. What about the XP sliders? XP slider. Okay. Alright, chat.
These are player tags. Players with tags are treated differently.
This is LaDainian Tomlinson's number. Someone has 25. Should I be number 21, chat?
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His guys at 2-0. to begin 2025. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
It's time for the NFL, y'all. Sunday night football.
From SoFi. On the return, this is Jalen Rager. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into
I wonder what overall is their rookie running back.
How quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working?
Let's go. Hold on real quick, chat. Let's see. We got our new rookie running back, Amari Hampton. Oh, okay. He's 78.
Unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early
Keenan
success.
Allen is back. No.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
What?
That throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
J.K. Scott in
The Chargers
formation.
get set to kick it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. 2nd season now for Bo Nix.
You think back to last week, and what was really a pretty bad game. We didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
That first down run lost 3, so it'll be 2nd and 13. A run with Dobbins. And this a slight improvement over the previous. Was it a lose yardage? Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. Let's see if they try something else.
That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball.
Let's go, Khalil Mack, baby. He's back.
Even though they gave up that last completion,
Khalil Mack.
really
He's back.
drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Najee Harris.
Inside the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the
Oh
right
my
side.
God.
Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll let one go down the middle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Damn, it was blocking.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. And a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive. So we're trying to get here in a scoreless game with first and 10. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. This time the slang becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. It's next. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards.
Working out of the gun. It's next. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
It's a gain of 17.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
Oh, they're on him in the flash, and he lost the football. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A short one into the hands of Troutman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be
Good job, Dylan.
Great work there, making things difficult.
Go, Derwin.
It'll set up a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
12-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert.
Oh, my.
Down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he'll be taken down.
Oh, Najee Harris.
It's a good pickup of 16 on that screenplay and a first down.
First down.
Here's Harris.
Damn, Najee.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Where are you going, Justin?
39-yard line.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he's
Damn, Najee.
first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here's the first round pick.
Mario Hampton.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Let's go play action on him.
Chargers first down. First and 10.
Play action now. It's Herbert. And they're
Oh
going
my
to
gosh.
take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X.
Whoa,
When you do
what
that,
the
he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Third and a long way to go.
We made this game extensively hard.
Herbert to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. From the 21, here's second down and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down. At the 21-yard
Here's Dobbins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the bottom runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
This one complete to Sutton. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second
on second down. A run with Harry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers first down.
On play action, it's Herbert. The left side catch made by McConkey. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now it's Herbert. Look underneath here for Harris. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down.
Give up the middle to Harris.
Dang, our running game is
inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, LA.
That's another Chargers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the Broncos.
Herbert to throw on second down. He'll get this to Disley on the right. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll run with
Hey, Najee.
Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point.
San Diego Supercharger.
The Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Let's go, Chargers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back onto the
Your
field.
defense. Our defense has been good all day
Hey,
today.
Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, when you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's 2 guys that play tight end in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press.
Go, Derwin James.
Routes downfield.
Derwin James.
Defensive backs, not just
Derwin
linebackers.
James.
When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play a little quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run-after-catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill.
Hey, shout out to you, JT Money. It's looking good, right, in real life.
Very talented in the passing game.
Beat the Chiefs.
Keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all 3 downs.
I think we will too, easily. The Chiefs don't look good.
For the 4th time today. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set.
I go live every night, you guys. I play MLB The Show or Madden or NCAA 26. I just got to 500 subscribers.
There's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
If you like the Chargers, make sure you subscribe so we can win the AFC West.
Pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line.
First down, charge.
In the old days, right? The days that we all remember where a touchback following a
Charge.
in this case a field goal try. You would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards.
Subscribe, you guys been a fan since San Diego. San Diego Supercharger.
Deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points now,
Dang it.
if you settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2020.
You gotta punt the ball.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the Chargers. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
I'm a substitute because that rookie looks good, Omarion Hampton. He's only a 78 overall. But I started this franchise before the Chargers played the Chiefs. Unfortunately, we lost to the Raiders. We beat the Chiefs here, but we lost to the Raiders.
And they've really done a nice job.
I'm afraid that might happen in real life.
I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards.
They're probably still celebrating.
They're falling short of that threshold as of now.
Oh, screenplay, screenplay, screenplay.
Find themselves trailing at
Whoa,
this
what?
stage.
Now he gets free up the right sideline.
What was that? What was that?
Bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Now, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
14, Cortland Sutton.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0
It's
game.
been a defensive game, Chad. Justin Herbert can't throw the ball, but we've been running it good with Najee Harris, but he got injured. But we got that rookie running back. We good. Screenplay. Let's go. Who's that? Khalil Mack. He's been all over the field today, but he got injured. Dang it.
We have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Now, a second down throw for Knicks. The pressure gets
Here we go. Let's go,
Kennedy
Chad.
goes down.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down.
Back to throw is Knicks. And they
Oh, let's go, defense.
brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here's the punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting
Look at that,
set to take
Najee
over
Harris.
once more. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly
Oh,
what
shoot.
they've been
2-minute
able to do.
offense.
Throwing, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Herbert trying to hustle his guys to the line.
The Chargers first down.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Bounds at the 42-yard line. A 6-yard
Here comes second and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Timeout. Timeout.
And they get this
Boy, that was our last time,
to
though.
the 47-yard line.
And the
A
Chargers
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
first and 10 at the 47-yard
Going
line.
again, Herbert. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds inside.
Oh, y'all, look at that. Let's watch that again.
Eso fue lo que dijiste tú. No era amor, no era amor, pero a mí sí me partió en dos. No era amor.
19 more on that one. And another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And
Oh my gosh.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is caught at the 3.
Dang, how did I catch that, y'all? How did I catch that?
The goal line.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh,
Hampton.
Amari, oh shit, go, 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 go.
But he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
One more.
Yes, the rookie scores.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. A down touch.
Hey, hey, hey.
you know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
And they'll let that to run another play. And instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And check it out, Joe Mixon. 54 yards to the house.
The new Madden feature chat. They got the halftime report.
They get the victory here.
It's whatever. I regret getting this game, to be honest.
From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville,
I normally get it
Tennessee. Check in
during
on the
Christmas time
Titans
when it's
as
on
they
sale, but
host
I
the
got it.
Indianapolis
I got the
Colts.
pack. Got
And
NCAA
it's the
26
rookie,
and Madden
the number
26.
one pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He gets this one
I
complete.
should have just waited for the
6-yard
sale.
touchdown pass.
Because all I play is
One more to
MLB
show
right
you.
now.
Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
That game is
And
really
it's the
fun.
veteran Adam Thielen. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. The Panthers are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 4 to the 20 now. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. To the right side.
Yeah, Khalil Mack is all over the field, and he's injured.
Get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's
Dang it.
That's caught once again by Ingram. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Oh!
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, 47. Here's 2nd and 9.
Eso fue lo
From
que
the
te
shotgun,
quise.
here's Nick.
Oh,
The pressure gets him. Down he goes. Tui Pelotu getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have. The defense is able to get home. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brandon Jones on the cover.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. He'll get in behind his blockers. Get forward for 3. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Herbert.
Oh, how did you
That's McConkey to what he was looking for.
Incomplete.
And now it's 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Fair catch pulled and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the tie is now. Trying to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Tuli Pulotu on the start. A gain of
From
2.
31,
Brings
here's
up
2nd and 8.
at the 31-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos 1st down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and 5. On the handoff, running left is Harvey. And he's going to get 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. a designed run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Here's 3rd and 7. Next, from the gun, on 3rd down.
Damn it.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Now he'll run it. And he'll hit the deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide for only a gain of about a yard. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his 1st in the NFL. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the balls back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returnable for Rager. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more.
Close game right now, chat. Subscribe if you like the Chargers.
Conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow them down. Nothing they've done has worked so far.
Play action.
No play fake. Herbert.
Yes! Roughing the passer. It's gotta be roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer.
But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Oh, no.
Only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far. And it draws the flag. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that's...
Omarion Hampton.
And he'll be
Omarion Hampton.
before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff.
Oh, yeah.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Another run here with Hampton. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And take it in from the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert.
No!
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page as his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Herbert to throw. He'll find an open man.
Oh, y'all seen that? That was nice. Keenan Allen. That's vintage Keenan Allen right there. Look at this shot. Just a basic slant route. Ooh, with that move. That'll get you the 1st down and some.
Wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone.
Oh, the rookie. The rookie with the 2nd touchdown. Oh, dang. He already got a touchdown.
The balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
1st down and goal to go.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Hampton. He's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Safe pick taken at the 5. He is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks. They just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game, and then you look at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that.
I could have picked that off.
Portland Sutton, the intended receiver.
Still getting used to playing Madden. I haven't played Madden.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down.
Damn, our defense, though. How did we lose to the Raiders last game? Oopsies.
Get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Free Davion Henley dad.
Go to the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. And they're looking to get back to their winning ways after the loss in week 2. They go to 2-1. If they can hold on here.
The rookie's been coming through. He scored 2 touchdowns. Ah, come on, Rook.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
30, 54. So,
Here's Herbert.
oh, good catch. Thank you guys for joining me here. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Make sure you subscribe if you like the Chargers. And if you think they're going to win the AFC West, make sure you leave a like. Oh, come on.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
We just got 500 subscribers last week. We're rising up, chat.
You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled.
Now we're almost to 600. Thank you to all you guys that subscribe.
To return, it's Mims. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing. Nix. Taking off.
Let's go.
The best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Complete to number 14.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton.
Nix's pass.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down.
Damian Henley, please back.
This offense, they just can't
Big
establish
huge.
any sort of rhythm. There's
This
just no
kinda-
way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Yo, that should have been picked off. I should have just let the CPU do its thing. Hold on, chat. We gotta rewatch that. Oh, he was gonna pick that off. Oh, he's gonna pick that off. That's on me.
Still trying to fit the ball in there
That's
anyway,
on me,
and
chat.
ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Damn, how'd he get wide open like that?
Complete to Sherfield. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And good yardage there after the catch for wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix.
Whoa.
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton.
What?
And he will score. Game on. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
The extra point is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, Keenan Allen with the first down. Vintage Keenan Allen coming through clutch.
They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chargers have the first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be
Dunk that play calling crap.
and drop behind the line of scrimmage. That play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Work to do following
it's
the
3rd and
sack.
17.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He tries to get that one
What
down
the
the
heck is
field,
that,
but it
Madden?
is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got
No.
speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that.
Damn, man. It's not.
Now, 2nd and inches.
Turn this off, turn this off.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Complete to Jaleel McLaughlin. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Play action now. It's Nix.
Damn. Where your gloves at? You should have caught that ball,
So
bro.
this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few
Don't just use these on. Defense put it in.
remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make it.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD. Here
What?
Still some time
No.
remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
What?
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here
What?
to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25.
I got this. I got this.
The 28-yard line. Chargers offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 48-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Herbert now on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Herbert to the air again. I had a defender draped on.
Oh, it was.
Incomplete. Good work to body
It
him
was
up
incomplete.
and set up a 3rd down.
10.
Herbert to the air again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Defensively.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16. And move the chain. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This one, he's got to have.
Oh, let's go. San Diego Chargers.
Spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. That only doesn't reach the landing zone. That's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This one went all the way down to the wire.
The sliders made it way more fun, yo.
Zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Ooh, we're playing against the New York Giants. Going to New York MetLife Stadium, play against the Giants, Week 4.
Years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the LA Chargers and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Chargers head coach. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Facing off with him here, and that's Brian Dable, head coach of the Giants. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from MetLife. Return starts at the 3. Gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up.
Russell Wilson with the Giants. Newly acquired quarterback from Pittsburgh, picked up off a free agency.
Russell Wilson.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough.
Let's go.
Neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to 5 points.
Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be second down.
So they throwing the ball.
Throwing again is Russ.
Screen.
Screen pass here for Singletary. Never over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. Trying to lay this one in deep down the right side.
No way he caught that. Oh, no.
The Giants will have a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
I'm about to go live on Twitch, yo.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
That's a case where defensively you've got to keep your eyes in the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, it gives them room for a gain just like that.
Motioning the tight end now. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
subscribe, chat if you're a Chargers fan.
Softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Ross now from the gun. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Just kind of a confidence builder. An offense drives it down, special teams does their job, and now the defense going to take the field with the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it.
Oh.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Play action now for Herbert. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try to run it with Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10, Herbert.
Damn.
They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Almost blocking the ball again.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack.
Oh, why is this Giants team so good now? What the hell?
Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Yo!
Gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in front formation. Pressure was there, but he got it away. This is a good kick. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Running it after the penalty.
Oh, he's still on his feet. What?
Stop at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Second and 13. On the screen, this is Harris. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He finds space into the red zone, and he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play, and the Chargers will have a first.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Here's Herbert, first and 10.
Oh, Tyler Conklin, first touchdown as a Charger.
Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, this coaching staff
Former Jet, former New York Jet.
Calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Let's go, San Diego Superchargers.
You're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind, like, man,
And
they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They start the drive with Singletary. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, ball at the 36. Wilson now from the gun. Like a good target drop. Neighbors is there.
What the heck, Madden? What the heck, Madden? Man, the glitch. Oh my gosh, so much glitches.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
No, no, no. No, I don't like this hammer angle.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, this is Singletary. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Wilson keeping it here.
No, you didn't see that.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's another New York Giants. First and 10 at the 16-yard.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Wilson, a quick throw, complete.
No.
Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3.
Giants 10, Chargers 7.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. Swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Audio Karake making that stop. Following that little 2-yard run.
Yeah, I'm about to go live on Twitch. Make sure you follow my Twitch. It's Deep on Jathan.
Herbert from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Man in motion, headed right. From the gun, a carry by Singletary. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Motion man right is Slayton. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He'll make a bid for it on the ground.
Damn, Russell Wilson.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
The tackle made.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to the air. No try and run this. And he will not score. Arizona set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Giants. 1st down.
We get the trash, dude.
And goal to go.
Singletary can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at the sweep. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Let's go.
And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He's brought down just inside the 25. First look at the pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying on the ground with Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play, and it brings up an LA 1st down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. Blocked for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing him to...
Oh my goodness.
He's intercepted again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Again, left side for Singletary. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Low-hit Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Dulcich hauls it in. Running in the red zone. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a running check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants bump the lead up to 13 points.
20. Chargers 7.
Gano ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Chargers pushing for a late spark before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Larry McConkey. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Bruh.
It's another interception. Tipped by Abdul Carter. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Giants lining things up. First and 10. Russ is going to cook here. The Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen.
Our
Scott?
trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this is the former Packers star, Aaron Jones. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown, 33 yards to the house. The Vikings are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Goodell ready to send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jim Harbaugh getting his Charger offense out there for another drive. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing now, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker.
Oh, there you go. That's my player. That's my player. That's me. Let's go.
Cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
San Diego Superchargers.
So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers get it back to within 6.
Chargers 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. It's Darius Slayton with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Stays in the pocket. And covered just too good there.
How did he get that out?
He's confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 1.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They get to him.
Oh!
It's out.
Let's go!
They have it, and they do.
Boom!
Such a
Denzel
nice run.
Perryman.
Great explosiveness and vision to get free.
Oh,
But you saw
let's
this
go.
movement near the end of that, Kate. You almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created the opening. What do they say about fatigue? Make cowards out of all men. I'll tell you what fatigue does on a football field. You can lose the ball security in the ball just like that.
Eso fue lo que dijiste.
The new offense preps to head out. We've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right,
No,
so we
that's
know
a
what we're
fun
looking
thing.
for
Come
here.
on, huh?
Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And
No?
as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
What?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin.
No.
There's no question the
Oh,
offensive guy
God.
screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
On the counter, Singletary. Jukes one defender. And he finds space for that 3-yard gain. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
Damn, we needed that
4 yards on that first
turnover.
down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 38.
On play action now, Wilson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his right.
No! Fucking Russell Wilson.
Give him 24.
Why is he doing that?
And the Giants will have a 1st down.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Russell Wilson. Why is he playing like fuck? What?
That one is
Oh,
incomplete.
we gotta
Couldn't hang
stop.
on through the contact.
Rondale Robinson.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And Singletary off the option.
Oh, they can't do nothing except run with Russell Wilson.
Gotta
Damn.
figure out this 3rd down here.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Russ now from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Damn, he's holding on to everything.
10-yard line.
He was brought down at the
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
He's brought down just inside the 25. The Chargers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Harris. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. 4th pickup to their own 31. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Keenan Allen, let's go.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Harris once more. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after second-yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
A gain of 5. First down, Chargers.
Najee takes this one. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down.
He was brought down by Andrew Phillips. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
From the gun, they go with Harris. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to run it with Harris.
Dang.
Just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 14.
No run here with Amari on Hampton. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Touchdown, Keenan Allen. Let's go.
The Chargers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity.
Why did they always cut that early? Let's watch the replay.
He sure did.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good.
We're right back in this game. We never left, though.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Slayton with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Second down run by Singletary. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson now from the gun.
Oh, finally.
And the defense
We
comes
get
through
some
to
breaks.
pick them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They give to Harris from the gun.
Let's go, Najee.
Escapes a defender. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Play action now for Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a short game.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 now. It was
What?
there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good.
Oh, he made
Take
it.
the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Ooh. We came back,
Chargers kicking
chat.
team out, and they'll send this away.
We came back. Subscribe if you like the Chargers.
Beginners return from the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Giants offense all set to get started. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They start the drive with Singletary. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Robinson sent in motion left. Play action. It's Wilson. And they make the stop at the 37-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for a Giants. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, this is Singletary.
Oh,
By a man, and now he's in the clear.
come on, y'all.
Browns here. That's
Let's
gonna
go,
be a 9-yard
defense.
Pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Singletary gets it again on 2nd. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Wilson on 3rd down. Oh, heads up play from the Giants there. They get to the loose ball.
Oh, they got the ball back.
This one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Kicked well, and this is good. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to
This
have
is a
that
good
reliable
game,
kicker on the
chat. Make
sideline
sure
to
you
turn things
stay
over to.
tuned.
That's the definition of
Back and
clutch
forth, we
right
came
there
back.
as they
It
take the
was
lead.
20-7. We were losing. Then it was
Jackson
24
now to
to
return it.
23. We were up.
Juke the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the
All right,
26-yard
come on
line.
now.
The Chargers are being led back out on offense by
Justin
Justin
Herbert threw
here.
3
He's
interceptions
continued to
also.
own
They're not
this
showing
defense
that.
and keep on throwing that football,
Look.
partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Carried by Harris.
Najee Harris coming through as always.
He'll
Woo!
go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. He's up again.
Woo!
And he's brought down at the
Najee
44.
Harris.
16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hampton gets the handoff. And this run is going to push it inside the 40.
Oh,
Get him
no.
7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Another run with Harris here on first. And they make
Oh,
the
we
stop
ran
as that
every
reaches
play.
the
What the
14-yard
heck?
line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
No run with Harris. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers jump in front now by 5.
Giants 26.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Come on!
Dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
I'm gonna just let the
So play number 1 almost
AI
ended
get the
this drive.
interception.
Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Throwing again is Russ. He doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
It's a gain of 14.
First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Gives to Singletary from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trailing by 5. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Gets this underneath. Singletary. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. Pass brought in by Slayton.
What?
33 before being stopped. The Giants using their first timeout. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now to throw. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And
What
in,
the
touchdown,
heck?
New York. The Giants jump in front late. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He is to throw. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. Well, the decision's pretty clear here, partner. You got to take the shot at going up by a field goal.
Yep, all about the odds here. Increasing the odds that you're either leading or tied if you get the ball back.
And either way, you're prepping your defense to cling to a very small lead.
Either way, that defense is clinging for this situation to go out and show out.
The Chargers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They'll start with a give to Harris.
Yeah, what the
Well,
heck
even
is
a great
that?
game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brian Burns. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Offense to the line for second down.
What?
Herbert from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
He's nabbed by Allen.
Oh my gosh, here, Alex, so close.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. It's Herbert once more. Going the out route complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one.
A 54-yard attempt.
It has enough leg, and it's good.
Oh my god, I thought I missed it. I went too fast.
That's going to be your game winner.
Wow.
That was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
He fields it from the 8. Takes out a one-stop. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
That was clutch.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand.
These
All the way
sliders
across
are
the country,
perfect.
feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an
Thank
easy
you guys
thing
for
to do what they
watching. Make
just
sure
did.
you
And you know what,
subscribe.
Kate? You look back, even
Like
like the
if you're a
Niners of the 80s, those
Chargers
really good
fan.
teams, they struggled in these
Appreciate
10
you
a.m.
guys. Hope you
kickoffs on
guys
their
have a
body clock.
wonderful rest of
You know
your
who
day.
changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the
Good
Legion of
night.
Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from New York.
Let's look at the standings. AFC North. Well, the Steelers are undefeated. Ravens 2-1. AFC South. Texans, Jags, Titans. Cool. Let's go look at the AFC East. Bills. Chargers, Raiders, Chiefs 1-2, Vikings, yeah, we gave up 98 points. I use the smallest one. change my number. Twenty three. I'll be number 7. I gotta respect LaDainian Tomlinson. You know. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go live playing MLB The Show soon.